my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain.
Hey, what's up, 5th period? This is Natalie.
And Shivani. And today we're going to be talking about the psyche of the brain.
Today we'll be hitting these points: neurons and the parts of it, drugs and alcohol, the difference between the male and female brain including endorphins, and brain myths and facts.
So come with us now as we explore the brain together.
Come with me now. Come with me now. Come with me now. I'll take you now. Come with me now. I'll show you how.
Okay, so the neuron, it consists of the cell body, dendrites, and the axons.
The dendrites of neurons carry impulses to the cell body, receive messages, and resemble small tree-like branches. The impulses are then passed through the cell body that contains the nucleus and coordinates cell activities. The myelin sheath is the fatty substance surrounding the parts of the neuron, protecting it. The axons carry the impulses away from the cell body and send the messages through the synapse, which is the gap.
I get high with a little help from my friend. Gonna try with a little help from my friend.
Alright, so next we have something that you're quite familiar with but probably shouldn't be: drugs. Forming drugs are alcohol, marijuana, nicotine, and caffeine. Alcohol is a depressant, which means it slows down activity in the central nervous system. It dehydrates the brain, so basically when you wake up with that really terrible hangover headache, it is your brain banging against the front of your skull, begging for water. Marijuana, also a depressant, is a plant that can be smoked or eaten. It can make you paranoid, increase your appetite, causing the munchies. Don't do drugs like Natalie. It kills brain cells, like Miss Odie's corny jokes, and causes learning and memory impairment. Fun fact, statistics show that in 2007, about 6,000 people used marijuana for the first time a day. 62.2% of 2.1 million were 18 or younger.
Other drugs are stimulants that speed up the activity in the central nervous system. Nicotine is mostly found in cigarettes and is the chemical that causes addiction. However, caffeine causes people to be alert and causes insomnia. One fun fact is that the male brain is better able to tolerate pain. However, when women are able to raise their tolerance when going through childbirth.
Okay, so endorphins are neuropeptides that reduce pain, promote pleasure, and they're basically our body's own painkiller. For example, getting a paper cut and not realizing you have it till you wash your hands and the water burns the cut. The endorphins are covering up the pain.
Neurotransmitters are chemical substances that are released by neurons at the synapse and alters the activity of a receiving neuron. Neurotransmitters make it possible for one neuron to excite or inhibit another. They exist not only in the brain, but also in the spinal cord, the peripheral nerves, and glands.
Melatonin is a hormone. Hormones are produced in the endocrine gland and have lots of jobs such as promoting bodily growth, aiding digestion, and regulating metabolism. Now, melatonin increases when we get sleepy at night. So when you guys stay up all night cramming for the bio test that we don't want to study for ever, your melatonin levels decrease, and when the morning comes, throughout the day they will increase more rapidly, and that causes you to become sleepy, not pay attention in class, and probably fall asleep. Hey guys, what's up? So we found some interesting facts online that we thought you guys would enjoy and keep you awake through this video. So here we go. When awake, the human brain produces enough electricity to power a small light bulb.
The connection between the body and the mind is a strong one. One estimate is that between 50 to 70% of visits to the doctor of physical ailments are attributed to psychological factors.
60% of your brain is fat. So that's basically all you need to know for the final. So study.
And if you have any questions, pray.